This is section 712. We're going to multiply and divide rational expressions. So we're going to be able to multiply rational expressions and be able to divide rational expressions. Now, as a review, when we have fractions, when we're multiplying, you multiply straight across. So 2 times 8 is 16, 4 times 6 is 24, and then from there, if you see anything that can reduce, you want to reduce it. So 16 is 4 times 4, the 24, I can do 4 times 6, that reduces, and then, you can get your 2/3. Now, you could also reduce like that. So just let you know that once it's set up in the multiplication, you can reduce factors as well before you've combined things together. Now, if it was division, the first step you need to do is you need to convert it into multiplication. And you do that by flipping the second fraction. Then you can multiply everything straight across. Or if you see the shortcut and reduce, so 3/16. Now, we're going to take that same principle and we're going to apply it to our rational expressions. Now remember, if we see adding and subtracting, those are not factors, so don't reduce. So here, these are my factors, and if it helps you to put parentheses around them, put parentheses around them. These x minus 5s, those are going to cancel out, and so you're going to get 4x plus 3 over x plus 3. Pretty straightforward. Nothing else. Those 3's don't cancel out, those x's don't cancel out. Why? Because these are factors. Now this next one, we have to convert it from division to multiplication. So x plus 2 over 9x minus 1 times 9x minus 1 over 2x plus 1. Now these factors of 9x minus 1, those are going to cancel out. And so I'm going to be left with x plus 2 over 2x plus 1. Nothing else reduces. Now for here, one of these y minus 2's will cancel out, and nothing else reduces. So I get y minus 2 squared times y plus 5 over 3 times y plus 2. Nothing else, there are no same factor on the top and the bottom that reduces. Now for example number 4, this is where we got to start factoring. Okay? And it's okay that we have to factor, but we have to factor it because right now everything's all being added and subtracted. It's not being multiplied, and so therefore we have to factor it. So that first step, we want to flip the second one. Okay, so for that first one, the 5x minus 15, there's a 5 in common, so I can factor out the 5. Now the 3x squared plus 10x minus 8. A times c, negative 24, factors that add to 10. It's going to be 12 and 2. So plus 12 minus 2. So 3x squared plus 12x minus 2x minus 8. Factor by grouping. There's a 3x in common, x plus 4 minus 2. Then we get x plus 4. And so then you get 3x minus 2 times x plus 4. And so here we get 3x minus 2 and then x plus 4. And we get times. And then this one, 3x squared minus 8x plus 4, a times c, you get 12. Factors that add to negative 8. So that's going to be negative 6 and negative 2. So then we get 3x squared minus 6x minus 2x plus 4. So we multiply out 3x and then negative 2. So 3x minus 2 times x minus 2. And then on the bottom, a times c, negative 12. Factors that add to positive 1, so that'll be x plus 4 and x minus 3. Okay, so now that everything is expressed as multiplication, things will start reducing. So those factors reduce. Those factors reduce. And so you're left with 5 times x minus 2 over x plus 4 squared. So if it's not factored, so what did we learn today? We learned how to reduce rational expressions with multiplication and division. I just need to remind you that factors reduce, meaning they have to be multiplying for you to be able to cancel them out. This does conclude our lesson. If you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments.